I'm telling you right now, I don't know, all my life I've eaten food. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've eaten food all my life.
Right.
Really?
Since I was a baby.
He's never cooked food, but
never
he's
cooked
eaten
it, but I've
food.
eaten it, and I've eaten at Morton's. I've eaten at fancy restaurants all over the world. Over the world, guys. I've eaten shit.
Wait,
like
what?
Literal shit.
Actual shit?
Yeah, but all my life I've eaten food, and I'm telling you right now, my meals at Blue Apron that Khalyla cooks have been the best meals I've ever had. And that's 95% truthful, what I just said.
Yeah.
Dang.
Which is big.
That's huge.
for me.
That's huge.
Yeah. It comes in a box. It's fresh. It's the exact portions that you want. And also, a lot of the meals are fancy.
And the variety. I think that's the big thing with Blue Apron is that each meal you're sort of excited what you're going to get next. Because
Asian pasta with shrimp and delicious morsels.
Morsels?
Or like steak chops with like infused truffle situations with
truffle situations.
With thinly sliced almond beads and crust mashed potatoes.
So guys, if you want that crust mashed potatoes and almond beads, check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping.
They're prompt, it's fresh, and it's legit, guys. And I've lost some weight too. I just lied. But it's really good though. It's really good. It's really good.
Go to blueapron.com/belly. You'll love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/belly. Blue Apron, a better way to
eat
cook.
food. Cook. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why are you talking like that?
Hey, man. Bro, I'm singing a song in the beginning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't interrupt me until I fucking introduce you, man. We got Khalyla, my beautiful Khalyla. My beautiful fucking island queen from the mud rivers for the Philippines. We've got...
Does the Philippines have mud rivers?
We got two-dimensional face. Gilbert.
Can't see me.
Yeah. If he goes to the side, he disappears. It's just like a line. Is that a brown line?
Be a great character on Charlie Brown.
We got. We have right here Richard Ramirez.
He's back.
He's back. Night Stalker's back.
Yeah.
Night Stalker.
I actually don't like how he's in the closet.
I know. And we got his accomplice.
There's a girl in there that's like.
Accomplice George Kimol. That's how you pronounce it. And we got a very special guest. We've had him before. I think this is the first time we've used Asa a couple of times, but this is his Fat Lando.
I'm not going to clap, Eric.
There's a new movie called
you already clapped.
Fat Star Wars,
I'm
and he's Fat Lando, and
I'm Fat Lando.
There's gonna be Fat Cloud City.
You're Fat Yoda, bitch. That's who you are.
Oh yeah?
You can't even get on Luke Skywalker's back. Luke Skywalker's like, Yoda, I don't know if I can. How about we walk together, bro?
It's good. I asked for it. You
did?
Yeah. So we got Erik Griffin back, and he's on a new television program called I'm Dying Up Here, and it's on Showtime. And
my special comes out July 7th.
Well, no, we're gonna do that. Fuck, dude.
I'm sorry. Well, I don't know.
Don't
you can
blow out your load.
It's so unorganized that I'm not sure.
No, see, that's the thing. In the chaos, there's structure.
Asian intern. You got
yeah. This is structure.
Mud River over here. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. And when I get my beard transplant, which is what I'm going to do, I'm going to use.
Has he told you this?
I'm going to use your knuckle hairs. I mean, what the fuck?
You're going to say that?
Stop. No, let me
fucking
finish.
Mustache you have on your face, and you're going to talk about this shit?
No, let me finish.
Are you out of your mind right now?
Let me finish.
I know I do look like I'm in mid-werewolf.
You haven't evolved fully.
You know what I mean? No, this is like right before in the werewolf movie, right before the guy goes, rotten, you know?
Yeah. You don't want to shave that shit or wax it?
I've tried, then it turns into your butthole.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so weird. I just noticed that.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Because you're such a big guy that there's just so much to look at.
Here we go.
So I slowly noticed things about yourself.
Bobby, per capita, you're way fatter. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like if you did like
proportionally.
Proportionally, you're just like a okay.
Okay. See, don't make fun of me from my dog.
This is 1950s dog.
Yeah.
A water hose is gonna come out next.
Yeah. So the show,
with the brown Asian.
comics really like the show. I'm Dying Up Here.
Yeah, comics like it. People in the business, which I'm actually surprised at. I'm not surprised, but when we were filming it, that's the thing I thought about the most. 'Cause you know what I'm talking about. If you're on like a shit show and then you have to walk around the comedy store and then people are just looking at you like, oh, that guy's on that.
Well, they don't even
show.
know. Sometimes nowadays they don't even know you're on that shit show.
And then nobody watches.
Yeah, nobody watches it, and they go, well, "What have you been up to?"
Well, people have been watching this, and I feel good about what people have been saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm proud of the show. I think it's great. I hope we get a second season so we can continue to develop the characters, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Congratulations, man.
It's no love, but it's pretty cool.
Well, you know what? I shot Love this morning, and
How was it?
it was okay, but why do they fucking do like 5 a.m. call times?
I have no idea. How about this?
It's ridiculous.
Have you ever had the 5 a.m. call time and then you're not on set till like 11:30 or some shit?
Oh, dude.
Oh man.
I did the Gen No skins, right? They're like a prank
On
Australian on
YouTubers, right?
YouTubers. They have a movie coming out, Lionsgate.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought they had you wait for a YouTube shit? Like, people are really out of their
No,
minds.
but they did a movie, right? And they fucking called me in at what? 6 p.m. Now it's 8 in the morning.
Oh my god.
And you haven't.
No, I haven't done anything. I'm like a zombie I'm livid too. There's veins in my head. Check this out. You're not gonna believe this.
Go ahead.
I get a knock from this dainty little, PA girl.
They send you home.
She goes, "Hi, we're way behind, so we're not gonna be using the." I go, "Bitch,
Jesus.
I'll strangle you with my fucking little yellow hands. I will fucking strangle the life out of your little fucking white fucking body. I fucking hate you right now." I was livid.
Of course.
Livid.
I mean,
What?
this is what I can't stand too. Like, you do like guest stars and stuff. Like, I did Blunt Talk, Patrick Stewart.
I loved
yeah.
you in that.
They were horrible about like time. Like, you get a 6 a.m. call and you don't go in until like 5, 6 o'clock, and then you're getting that top of show rate. So you're doing the same amount of work as a series regular, making 6 times the amount of money you're making, but you're doing the same amount of thing. It's some weird. The union has to
You don't even
step in.
fucking know how much I love Patrick Stewart.
He's the best.
Now, just stop for a second. People don't know this about me, but I'm a next gen freak.
Really?
I love Star Trek Next Generation. That's the only Star Trek I like. I love Data. I love Geordi LaForge. I love Deanna Troi. I love fucking Wesley Crusher. I love the whole thing. And if I met Patrick Stewart, dude, I would probably suck his dick.
Well, I can email him.
Is he gay? He's not gay.
No, he's got like 8 wives.
Oh, yeah.
He's the kind of guy that gets married and leaves them.
Is he nice?
He's a great guy. But I emailed him after Logan, and he got right back to me. He was like,
Whoa.
Eric, you're a great guy. Yeah, he's like a cool dude. He'll get back to you.
Babe.
If I email him and be like, Bobby Lee from the this and that, he's a big fan of yours. Helen Hong and I were on the show together, okay?
Who?
You know Helen.
Helen, she's a stand-up.
Comic.
Yeah.
She's Asian. You have to know her.
Ali Wong?
Even I know her.
Not
Helen
Helen Hong.
Not Ali Wong. I see how you can.
Yeah. Something wrong.
There's something bing bong.
Way too low.
We're both huge Star Trek fans too.
Star
so,
Trek.
So we're there, and I'm like, she's sitting there with like, here's Patrick Stewart. What's his name that plays Data?
I love Helen, by the way.
They're both sitting right there together.
Shout out to Howard. Shout out.
Too late now. You already trashed her.
No, I love her. She's the best.
And I just go, pull out my phone and go, hey, let's take a picture. Because her and I are like, I'm Worf, and she's like,
All right. She's a Ferengi.
Yeah, she's one of the people that die. And then we were just like having such a good time, like
What
watching
do you mean?
them talk.
Stop. Why? Oh.
I don't know, because you look at people's faces and then you match them according to what you think they would be in the Star Trek world,
Exactly.
right?
I can do that now. I can do that right now.
I already know what I am, so
Yeah.
it's pretty obvious.
My girlfriend definitely Romulan.
I'm a Romulan.
She's oh,
Yeah.
Look at her forehead.
For sure.
Look at her forehead.
And I have the nose eyebrows
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
hair,
yeah, the whole
some sort of
thing.
weird
Yeah.
Romulan thing. What is him? He's
Gilbert is definitely, I would have to say, gay Klingon.
Specifically gay Klingon.
Because they're not big. I mean, you're not big.
But the eye, the
The head.
Yeah. Something
Yeah.
about
The
you.
head,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
very gay Klingon.
Yeah.
It's got to be gay Klingon. So that should be a
George
subset.
is a very, they didn't make. He's an android, but they didn't make him right. Like you know what I mean? Like they made a mistake. He's a prototype one.
One of those alien androids. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like from the movie Aliens that like kills everybody.
Right? Yeah. He's like he's not
Michael
the next
Fat?
generation. Of,
Yeah. He's
android.
first generation.
Definitely first. We made a lot of mistakes with this one.
And he's
yeah.
he's still Richard Ramirez.
In the universe.
You're Richard Ramirez in space.
In the holodeck. You
In
know,
the holodeck. Yeah. No, he's like working in the Jeffries tubes. You know what I mean? Like, you know. And I'm definitely a Ferengi.
You're a
Ferengi?
So you know this. It's a weird race, but they're like Google Ferengi and then show it to them.
I gotta see.
It's not a
How do you
compliment.
spell that?
F-R-E.
F is.
I was gonna say more like a fathead Borg. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a good one. But when you see Ferengi, then you'll go,
I'll know
yeah,
for
that's
sure.
it. That's it. Speaking of Ferengis, you were at my brother's house.
Yes, and you need okay. Okay, let's get. I don't understand how you could be his brother and you're so successful and you have him living like a peasant right now. Okay. He needs to. You need to get a house, move into a goddamn house. All right, so you can have a video game room far away from her, so she can sleep.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
And then he needs to move into here because that shit
When
is
my
ridiculous.
brother-
You have to be Indiana Jones just to find his apartment.
Right, you do. The boulders.
The boulder
Yeah,
thing, and there's
yeah.
like snakes. And
Right.
It's really scary.
When my brother.
For sure, you're a
Let me see.
I'm
Ferengi.
Ferengi for sure. Yeah.
And he looks like a Ferengi that's doing a podcast. His like, ears are so-
Yeah. Well, my brother, when he first moved here from Arizona, he went to ASU. He stayed there. He did great, 9 years.
Oh,
ASU, yeah. And hotel management, he fucking, that was his degree.
What?
Oh, I didn't
Right, it's
know
weird,
that.
huh?
Wait, did he get his degree?
hotel,
Yeah.
you would think that his place would be more like.
I know.
That's how, you know what? That's how he
yeah.
got the piano in there.
Yeah.
Like a
His
lobby.
hotel management.
Motel
It's like
6.
a-
Motel 6.
He's extremely.
That's what the
He's
hotel is.
extremely neat though, which is they're like worlds apart. Okay, given how many things he has,
That's true.
and how limited space. Like so he has his AC in his bathroom. That thing blows while you pee.
Yeah, he's got the AC.
Right.
He's got a hot plate also in the bathroom.
But you have to say, for a guy with no job,
That's true.
it's fine.
How does he not have a job?
He's a survivor, like me.
Oh God.
Okay.
He's living out.
But when he moved to LA from ASU, I lived in Silver Lake in like a 2-bedroom apartment with my friend Kalisto. We lived with us sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how I know him. And my brother goes, "I'm gonna live here with you." I go, "Great." I had a little closet. He went and stole bamboo from Home Depot.
and he made his own
He
little.
made a little thing in the closet, like a bamboo, like double-story apartment inside the fucking closet.
So hold on, you had him living like Harry Potter in the,
Under the stairs.
the cupboard under the stairs.
Yeah.
So he's the Dursleys. That's who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he loved it there.
Listen.
Yeah.
This is why when him and I were talking about how his girlfriend, she's trying to change him, and I'm like, hey, bitch, like you knew when you walked in his apartment who he was.
Yeah.
You gonna change him now?
Yeah.
It's like when you're dating a stripper and then you're like, I don't want you stripping anymore. It's like this is how you met me.
But over time, she'll know which battles to. You got to pick and choose your battles.
Wow.
Way
You
to
know how
leave
many
brothers.
fucking battles she could pick with me?
But the video game thing, you don't. How long has it been since you've heard anything about the video game?
Because he
thing?
doesn't play them anymore.
Yes, he does all day. Eric
Not
Moore.
the good ones.
Not with you.
You got him playing Donkey Kong and shit in here.
Do you scream like him when he plays?
Yes.
No,
We have a
you
great time.
don't.
Yes, I do.
No, because I hear you.
Oh my God.
you know, baby, he screams louder than me.
Yes, I'm yelling. We're having a great
It-
time.
I know.
You don't know how much we miss Bobby, but you know
They
what?
do.
To your credit,
miss me.
he is a better human being. I
Yeah,
can
through
tell
this
he's
process.
like more focused.
I can't
and
play
organized.
Destiny with you because I'll tell you why. Okay, I gain resentment, deep resentment. I gain I start like kids, because there's kids I play with.
Yeah.
On Destiny, them yelling at me and telling me what to do.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It was
Yeah.
like literally kind of going, what the fuck am I doing?
Bobby, remember when we started playing? It was just you and I, and we were like, oh, we got to get somebody else. So we got Steve in.
Yeah.
And then we got like, that's when Craig came in. We started to get all these people. But once we started expanding into like people we don't know, I'm right there with you. We were playing.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But you guys suck.
Yeah, but it's not about.
we do so.
I mean,
listen.
when did you ever win anything?
yeah.
This one.
Really? Let me ask.
I mean, I had to hear the painful crying all
suffering.
night
I
long.
know, but the fun of it was
Of losing all day, Eric?
because we were playing together.
Yeah.
It was the camaraderie of it.
But here's the thing.
6 a.m. in the morning, we played for 7 hours
Have
trying
you
to beat.
ever been to the lighthouse?
No, I'm never going to.
Right. Why do you want to live like that?
I listen. I totally understand what you're saying. I know I get as equally as frustrated with this fucking game. I'm playing and I'm like, they're doing like trials or some shit.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I hate this. I'm not having fun. Like I'm literally not having fun because there's no way to get better at it. Like I don't care. Like I change controllers, pick different guns.
Why would you want to?
Because I like playing with you guys.
Oh,
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Bobby, don't you remember we became friends because we were in the Middle East playing Xbox on the road.
That is true.
Can you guys find a different interactive game other than
You know
Destiny
what we
where
were
it doesn't
going to
involve
do?
screaming and
we
losing
were
all
going to
day?
do a podcast together.
I see that. You still respect me.
That's what we were going to do. Until this Yoko Ono came in here and fucking ruined it. But I'm not bitter.
I remember we went to All Things Comedy together.
I know. We even had a meeting.
We had a
I'm
meeting, the whole
sorry.
thing.
Yeah.
I was in the car when you made the phone call, and I told you to go to that meeting, and you didn't. The second time around.
Whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, what's done is
Who
done.
bought the mics?
What's done is done.
Wait, Eric, when did you buy a mic?
Oh, see, listen.
Okay. baby.
Listen,
Baby,
you are the
baby,
best
baby.
thing to happen to this guy.
There you go.
I recognize that.
There you
okay?
go.
Him and I, this room, you think this room would look like this? It would be crazy in here if it was just him and I. We wouldn't even be doing the podcast. We'd be playing Destiny.
I still think that you guys should do a podcast together, and I've always said this. No, it's not too late.
I don't want your fucking pity podcast.
Yeah. Although you, me, and Steve could do
We sure could.
I think you should.
like once a month and do a special one.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys should.
Finally, we could do Eric G and Deuce Lee.
Yeah,
we could finally do it.
Yeah.
And you guys
'Cause
don't
this
have the
is
Twitch thing going on anymore,
established.
Did you hear the tone?
I know.
I
have to
want
live
you
with it.
guys
I have
to
to live
do-
with it.
Shut the fuck up, Bobby.
I gotta live with this tone. This tone every day this tone. Yeah. I mean, her and I the other day, we tried to make love in front of the dog. It doesn't work.
Oh,
Wait,
can I tell you
whoa,
why
wait,
it didn't work also?
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
I don't know how it works anyway.
Wait. Wait.
I would just love to see how that works.
Stop. Baby, back up. What the fuck do you mean, my friend? What in God's name do you mean, my friend?
I'm just saying, it's like a Cabbage Patch doll.
There you go. That's all I want to know. I get what you're
and
saying
like
now.
a Barbie. You know what I mean?
Right.
And how does it work?
Okay, let me just say
Is
something
there-
right
is
now.
Is there
Climbs.
apparatus?
No, let me just say something right
There's a
now.
lot of
Okay,
climbing.
There,
Is there climbing?
take a
Climbing.
stick. There's a stick. There's a hole. Right.
Okay.
No matter, I can figure it out.
Yeah, okay.
There's
but,
angles. There's
okay.
different ways to go in.
but let's say the hole
Yeah.
is like 4 feet higher.
Come on, man.
Then you just do.
So I want to hear about the dog fucking. Let me hear.
Well, so we. Okay, so I go.
Can I just ask,
Yeah.
did anyone come?
No one, no.
She faked it.
Just a dog?
I didn't fake
You
it.
go.
Fake.
I came already. I came
Bobby, I
already.
mean-
I go. You didn't.
You don't know she
You
fakes it?
didn't.
Of course she fakes it. But go on.
The dog's wet nose just kept touching me over and
Yeah.
over again. I just couldn't.
Oh.
But also, this guy.
The dog wanted to
didn't
get
ask
involved?
him how he set the mood. He set the mood by playing a documentary about kids in Aleppo, Syria.
Yeah. They saved some under the rubble.
White helmets.
What? It's a great documentary.
And then he whips his dick out.
Why
And
did
I'm,
you-
I'm in
why-
tears.
Wait, first of all, why did
Yeah.
that get you horny?
It doesn't get me horny,
Yeah.
but I like to set the mood in a fucking uncomfortable way.
Oh,
So
you know,
it's-
to
so it's a
lower
little-
expectations.
Yeah.
There you go.
I get it.
Well, my
Right, there you
vagina is dry as a fucking Sahara, basically. at that point.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I just say something that happened yesterday? Can I tell you something what happened yesterday?
Let's hear.
I'm going to sleep and I'm about to fall asleep because I have to get up early, right?
Right.
And Khalyla's in the shower,
All right.
and I'm literally like, oh, I'm going to sleep. This is what I hear. That's how she farted. It literally.
Was somebody like, is that Carnival Cruise Lines?
Yeah, and then
We
you know
gotta
what
get
she
back
did? She got out of the shower, right?
And wanted to fuck?
And no. She peeked into the room to see if I was
Like,
sleeping.
I'm all clear.
and I pretended that I was sleeping. And then she's like, she went back in the shower.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was such a.
I think that her farting is on the scale of you watching a Aleppo documentary
And then whipping his dick out
and
in the
whipping
middle
your
of it.
dick out. I think it's like
Thank you. Thank you, Eric.
Fine.
I don't know.
Fine. But it was a great sound. That's all.
what everyone really wants to know is how was Bobby at eating pussy? That's what we all want to know.
You know what? He hasn't eaten pussy in a long time.
Really?
I'm outraged.
We haven't even made out. It's just straight like coitus, just full on.
Yeah, because you know what the problem now is? You guys are like brother and sister.
Oh,
You're
God.
working
Oh,
together
God.
a lot, you know.
Oh
Too
God.
much. You know what
Interaction
I'm saying?
is too
You're
much.
farting. You shouldn't hear.
I
you
don't
shouldn't
want.
hear
I don't
you
really
fart.
want to talk about this right now
Brother and sister.
because what you just said, it's not like that. Okay? I love my girlfriend so much.
I know. I'm trying to
And she's very
sabotage this
sexy.
shit.
Yeah,
You don't see me trying to sabotage this shit.
yeah.
Steve's moving in right now.
So you're saying Steve needs to live here? Mm-hmm. But I think he likes to live like a communist.
No. Steve's a survivor. He's like a roach. You could pick him up and put him anywhere, and he'll set up base camp. That's just how he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Steve's ready for the zombie apocalypse.
my
okay?
brother's a lot like my dad. My dad had we lived in San Diego, and he had a store in Sacramento. Mm-hmm. Right, so he would drive every other week to Sacramento, and just stay a week.
What kind of store?
We owned clothing stores back in the 80s.
Really? What
Yeah.
kind of clothes?
It's fashion for women. It was called Fashion Gal.
Ooh, fashion.
Is it plus size?
Fashion. Yeah, I love it.
Did you have to work at the store?
I did sometimes, yeah. in the
Oh
summers.
my God!
Really? My dad and my uncles owned 75 at one point.
Wow.
Damn.
They were doing really
Wow.
well.
What the fuck?
So what happened to all that family money?
Bankrupt. But so my brother and I one day we go during the summer. We go, Dad, we're gonna drive up there with you, because he's been for years. He was driving up there every other week.
Turned out it was a swap meet,
I'm not kidding you right now, dude. We went to this apartment where he lived.
right?
No furniture, not anything. A little like Korean mat, no blanket, right, and a little like one of those plug-in stoves. That's all that was in there. That's how he was living.
So he had the electricity on.
Yeah, he had the electricity on,
That'd be
but
great if
like
it was just like a
and
wood stove.
In retrospect, that's what my brother is.
Wow.
My brother,
Minimalist?
yeah, and my mom is the fancy one. That's where I take her. Like she goes, we make gazebo this summer. So she made a gazebo. Like she hired somebody.
Damn.
We got a koi fish farm. Like she loves shit like that.
Well, that's why your dad needed a place that was just like, your mom free. Just like a.
Yeah,
I don't want no
yeah.
no furniture. You know what I mean?
But what did my dad? Because back then my dad he doesn't watch TV. He's never seen a TV show.
Has he seen you on TV?
Yeah, he's been on TV.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, he was on Mad TV a bunch of times.
Yeah.
He was getting residual checks. He had to sign up for AFTRA, the union.
He's SAG or dad SAG?
Yeah, he was.
Fuck.
That's how much we had him on. But my dad doesn't like music.
Wow.
I go, name a Beatles song. I don't know. I mean, who's Bob Dylan? I don't know. He doesn't know anything. You say, who's Tom Hanks? I don't know. He doesn't know what a movie is.
He probably didn't even know what he was doing.
So
on
what
Mad
I'm
TV.
saying is that what the fuck was he doing every night by himself in a mat in an apartment with no furniture?
Oh, he was fucking jacking off. Like, oh.
You think so? But it's just so sad to think about that.
No, he needed it. I totally get it. He had these crazy kids.
No, but back then they
I'm sure you guys were insane when you were young.
Probably.
His wife was spending all his money.
Yeah,
you know
you're
what I
right.
mean?
Maybe that was it.
And then he just needed to go find like a man cave.
He also could have had things that we don't not even aware of.
Probably has another family.
Oh my God! What would you do if you found out
You had brothers
you
and
have
sisters.
half-brothers?
Half brothers and sisters.
Well, all Koreans look the same anyway, so this could be possible. What? You look the same. Look at that mean look. Are you getting that on camera?
Yeah, he's got it on camera. He's got racism on camera. Oh, it's loud and clear, my
Racism
friend.
cam. Wah, wah, wah.
We don't, that's
if only people can hear your ass before the camera start rolling.
Really,
At least I'm
say
real with my
anything,
shit.
my friend. Let me say something right now with stereotypes. You know that stereotype Asian people look alike?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yes.
But do we?
I mean, you
No,
for
but-
sure
No.
look alike.
So what I'm saying, all right, dude. So have you been to the airport, walk by an Asian guy? Is that Bobby? You thought that?
One time,
Are you being real?
I was like, walking behind a dude, and I was like, Bobby, oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Oh, really?
And it was like a little grandma. Same body shape, you know what I mean? It was great.
Yeah.
But I'm saying there's a similarities.
There is similarities.
Obviously, that's how
Yeah.
you can go. Wait, first of all, could you pick a Korean out of a bunch of people?
What do you mean?
Like if you saw like a group of people, you could go, "Oh, that person's Korean."
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because there's distinct looking things that are distinctly Korean. That's why you can go, "Oh, that guy's Korean."
Yeah, but I could also go, that's Sally the Korean, and that's Kathy the Korean.
Sometimes.
No, all the time, fuck not.
What if they're all dressed the same at an audition?
Still.
All right.
Like, I've never looked at Steven Yeun and went, Steve? My brother Steve? You know, or I never looked at Daniel Day Kim and go, is that Sung Kang?
Sometimes.
Yeah. But definitely, you don't look any like any black
Here
person
we
I've
go.
ever met.
I'm
That's for
very
sure.
mixed.
What
I
is
know,
your
but-
mix?
I'm just mixed.
He's half black,
You're
half
just-
snuffleupagus.
Do you get this racism on
yeah.
Racism cam.
You know what, guys?
the
Sometimes,
hate cam?
sometimes you need to mail things. And
This is shameless right now.
This is shameless.
It
yeah.
is shameless,
We're about
but
to do
we
some
have to do
shameless
it.
plugging.
We're about to mail stuff.
no, but seriously, though, I don't like going to the post office, do you?
Sometimes, but not. It's inconvenient.
Yeah. It's too old-timey for me, man. There's something called the future.
The future. What
Right?
involves the future?
It's called stamps.com, and you can do it all through like just in your house.
Ooh.
Yeah, through the internet. You do it right from your desk, and it's very convenient. And it's the thing that we use, right, when we do stuff.
Especially when you send out stickers, we use stamps.com.
We use stamps.com, and if you're not using it, you're gonna suffer.
You're just not cool.
You're not
honestly.
cool, and you're gonna suffer in life. And and we're just trying to make it easier for you, right?
For you.
We
for
just
you
want
and
shit
you.
to print out of your computer, and then boom, you
Yeah.
can send shit out.
So make sure you guys do that. So right now, use the promo code BELLY for this special offer. It's a 4-week trial, which includes postage and a digital scale. So don't wait. Go to stamps.com before you do anything else. Click on the radio microphone at the top of the homepage
And
type-
never go to the post office again.
Well, you can if you
you
want
want,
to.
if you
But
want.
don't. I don't want
but
you to.
if you
I
want
you
your
to do
life to-
stamps.com for sure. Okay?
Yeah. So make sure you visit the homepage and type in belly. That's stamps.com. Enter belly. Stamps.com.
Okay, that's
Never go
enough.
to the post office again.
It's-
and we're back.
Wow, thanks guys for informing me about stamps. Up to this point, I didn't know how to mail shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, stamps.com.
Oh, wow. It's good. It's good stuff. I also want to apologize to TigerBelly fans about the whole Ari Shaffir debacle.
What happened?
Well, he did our podcast last week. He goes, don't release it. Or 2 weeks ago, he goes, don't release it until my special comes out.
Oh.
Or whatever. We didn't have one. I was out of town. Where was I?
And
You were
released
shooting,
it?
you were
Shooting.
I was doing Catalina. I was in Catalina
Oh.
shooting Love,
You
right?
texted him.
Right.
So then I go, I got to release it.
No, you texted him.
I texted him. I go, dude, I have to put it out now because I forgot I had to go to Catalina to shoot, right?
Uh-huh.
He didn't text me back. So
Okay.
we put it up.
Then he texted you.
And the next day, I mean,
Was it
he went crazy.
Oh, wow.
Like livid.
Was he talking about stuff on the podcast that was going to be related to?
No, he was just like he wanted to.
after-
He
was there
needed
spoilers?
He needed to come out at a certain time so he could just fully maximize
and
the
I get
viewership.
that.
I get it, but we had put it up and then we took it down and then people were pissed off. So I want to
good.
apologize for that.
So people are talking about
Yeah,
your
drum up,
podcast
yeah.
and his special.
And here's another thing: people go, "Why don't you use this person? Why don't you use that person?" On TigerBelly, and I just want to say this: I ask a lot of people.
yeah. People don't know how.
but
People don't know how popular
their
and-
response.
and good your fans are. People just don't know.
Yeah, but no, it's,
I know.
it's the weird response though. I
Oh,
don't want to say who it is, but
Yeah.
the other day I went up to a guy who I like.
what does he look like?
Asian.
He's Asian. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh, Steve Byrne.
No, I don't. Whatever. Whatever. And I go, hey, dude, I really want you on my podcast. He goes, oh yeah. I go, cool. He's like, but you have to talk to my publicist. I go, what? Yeah, because there's just certain things I don't want to talk about, and also could you cut things out so that if we get into any dangerous, and he gave me a list of things I don't want to talk about. This.
Well, I mean,
this.
I get that, but
And no.
no, I'm saying
no.
he would just. But as your friend, he could just be like, "Hey, can we not talk about this and this?"
No,
that's understandable.
Listen, let me say
Right?
now. Let me say something
but
right
not.
now.
I think it's that approach.
Publicist
There are
thing.
things
the
that
fucking-
there are things that my brother doesn't want me to talk about, Steve, and I've never talked about them.
Right.
If I did, it'd be hilarious.
Of course.
But it would be. It's funny stuff.
But what you're saying
but he's
right now
very
is-
sensitive about it.
But what you're
so I
saying-
get it. There's things that you don't want to talk about.
Everybody.
And I know, so I know those things. But when people come up to me and go, "This is a list," go fuck yourself.
That's what I'm saying. It's the manner, it's the approach in which this person did it.
Yeah.
That's what you don't appreciate because then it becomes like we're not
friends.
We're not even friends.
Yeah.
If you
But
have to
first of
speak
all,
to
let me
publicists.
tell you something. I realize right now that I'm not friends with a lot of people at the Comedy Store or just in comedy that I think I'm friends with.
Why?
I tell you why. When life events happen and you don't get an invite to those things, I go, oh, I'm not really this person's friend. I haven't been to 3 weddings.
Let me ask you a question.
You know what I mean?
Did
Like
you-
if you guys are gonna get married
Were you
and I'm not invited to the wedding,
Yeah.
you're dead to me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Were you invited to Sebastian's wedding?
No, I wasn't.
I went.
That's what I know. 'Cause I know. You're
It was
his
beautiful.
friend. I'm
It was
just saying you're
beautiful.
his friend.
Yeah.
That let me know right there that
Right.
I'm not this person's friend. Like the way I thought. We're just like work. It's fine.
I know.
We're
Dude,
just
I feel
work
the
buddies.
same way. I feel
like
the same
we
way.
work at Walmart and you're
Yeah.
in automotive. I'm over in produce. We see each other in the workroom.
Breads.
You know what I mean?
Bread section.
Bread
I'm
section.
in the carbohydrates section. That's what it's got to be. Well, you're over with the dead fish and
No, Brett, you know what?
That's what it is.
I always tell
Brett
Bobby,
Ernst. I didn't go to Brett Ernst's wedding.
Yeah. So he's.
you're coming to ours if we
What-
ever get there.
No, we're gonna get there.
These guys are getting
See, she's on the fence, man, about me.
I'm not on the fence about you. I'm on
I
the
love
fence
you
about
so
marriage.
fucking much, late. No,
I'm
don't
on
be
the
on the
fence
fence.
about marriage as a whole.
We're gonna
Like,
build
what
an
the fuck
empire together,
for?
bitch. Ooh. All right. Let me say something right now. Okay.
You're his friend, and I always remind him if there's anybody who's genuine, who sincerely cares about you as a person, it's Eric. And I
Yeah,
remind him all the time.
100% you would come to my fucking wedding.
Yeah,
man.
but this guy, you know how he is about returning. Does he return text messages? Do you
No.
No, I ask George. Once, how many times have I called you in the life?
He hasn't even saved his number
Oh,
or his number.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't even have his number saved on the thing. It just
Yeah.
comes up
Every
with a
time
number.
I text him, he's like, "Who's
no,
this?"
but
Yeah,
yo,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
not get off the rails.
Yeah.
My point is, that's what letting you know right there that this person is not necessarily your friend. He made it about business in that moment,
Yeah,
and I
that's true.
realize that now. I'm walking through the hallways and I start to go, "Oh, I know this is not really my friend." So I'm not gonna get too personal. I'm not gonna I get it. I'm not mad about it, but it
were you
was
invited
very
to-
telling.
Yeah.
Were you
That's
invited
true.
to Sebastian's baby shower?
No.
I went.
Look at this guy. You see what I mean?
Christ.
Well, they wanted to have people equal size as the baby there, so the baby could look at people eye
no.
level.
Oh no.
no, but again,
Let me
again,
say
it's
that. I'm going to tell you
totally
who I
okay.
wasn't. I'll tell you where it hurts. The weddings that I wasn't invited to.
Okay.
Ike Barinholtz got married. Wasn't invited. It really hurt me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little thing. You're right. Little things
little
like
things.
that. And I think
Little life events. that
little
you go,
life events when I don't get invited to things, it does hurt, and it does interfere with the relationship. A little
Yes.
bit.
You can no. It puts it in its place.
Yeah.
So now when I see these people, I just go, "Hey, how you doing? What's up? It's good to see you." You know, a little small talk, but then that's it. I get it now.
Can I tell you the most hurtful thing that ever happened?
What's that?
So when I was on Mad TV, my second year, I was having a hard time. They weren't using me a lot. I didn't think people liked me on the show, but people would say stuff like, "It's in your head."
Well, a lot of that's true though.
I know.
You still do that today. A lot of
I
shit
know,
is in your head.
but this wasn't.
Okay.
Okay.
But the boy who cried wolf, you know what I mean?
So one day,
Oh, great parallel.
very good parallel. Go fuck yourself. Let me finish my story.
Go ahead.
So one day I call Ike Barinholtz and I go, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend?" "Oh, we're all up in Sonoma." And I go, "Oh, who?" "The whole cast of Mad TV."
Maybe it was an oversight.
No. There was an oversight. The whole cast. And Ike goes, "Yeah, Mike didn't invite you."
Oh no.
And dude, I fucking cried so hard.
Of course.
Dude.
Do you
It
believe
me
now?
It fucking destroyed me, man. So I get what you're saying, my friend. Yeah.
So that's why I know. So now it's actually helped me. So when I walk around now, I go to the Improv, the Laugh Factory, I go to the Comedy Store, I see people and I just go, I know now. I go, oh, this is like Jeremiah. I was telling
Watkins.
Jeremiah, he's getting married.
I love him. Did
Oh,
you
I
get
love him.
invited?
And I was telling him, we were having a conversation about
Yeah.
this. And then like later he hit me up. He was like, "What's your address, man?" I was like, no, man, I don't want your pity invites.
Oh, you have to go. I'm gonna go.
I
Yeah, I'm
love
gonna go too.
going,
I'll
yeah.
go. Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah,
I
we should
love
go.
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Life events.
Yeah.
But it's okay because the problem is comedy is so emotional and it's so like you're
Like I went to your birthday party. That was great.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
surprise one that you went had.
yeah. Well,
I
sort
wasn't
of a
there.
surprise.
He didn't go.
You didn't go.
I know.
Why would you say that? I didn't go.
Because I'm trying to help you out.
I don't know. I didn't go. I didn't.
Fucking asshole.
I didn't go to your fucking birthday
He
party.
didn't go, Chris. But it's
Chris D'Elia
okay
didn't
because it's
go.
not my fault. Because
Yeah, if
It's
you
a
would have
surprise.
invited me, I would have
Yeah.
gone.
it would have been different.
Yeah.
But no, but I'm saying like, it's like you just have to like now you just like okay, here's the people I like, and here's the people that are like whatever.
Yeah, but let me just say
There's a lot
something.
of jealousy
All
and
right,
stuff
let me
in
just
the
say this.
clarity.
If you see Sebastian Maniscalco, do you say hi?
Yeah,
You talk?
yeah. I talk to people.
But there's a little something.
There's a little bit of where I go.
Oh, I
know,
love it.
I know we're not friends.
Oh, wow.
In my mind, I'm like, I know we're not really friends.
Really friends.
Yeah, we're not really friends. It's cool.
Come to
Listen,
think of
I
it-
am not mad about the shit. I'm really not. It's just like now because I'm like I feel like I'm very personable. So like I'm like, oh shit, we're and I realize, oh, I can't do that. You can't just do that just because you work with someone, even because you travel with them. How many times have you been on like you working on a show and like how you're hanging with the crew and you're hanging with people in your trailer and everybody's laughing? The day that shit wraps,
You'll never see that.
you never see this motherfucker again.
I know. I hate that.
So it's just like that. It's just
that.
a long summer camp.
That might be a blessing though, because I have a Korean girlfriend of mine, and all her church friends are legit her friends. She's gone to like 16 weddings this year, and it's exhausting. When I look at her
It is exhausting.
IG stories, I'm like, fuck no, I don't want that shit.
Like if you guys have a destination wedding, I'm gonna kill you both.
Well, you wouldn't come to that, then we'd be offended.
I mean, Bobby's gonna pay, right?
No, it will probably be in L.A.
Yeah, of course it'll be another.
Oh, it's decided?
Yeah, it'll probably be in L.A.
I don't have a say.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
But that
I'm
raises,
planning it. You
but
can't
Eric,
steal the podcast and plan the wedding. You gotta pick one. Bitch.
Eric, that raises
Pick one.
that raises a more serious question. Is when you were talking about that, I was thinking to myself, do I have friends?
I know.
That's another ultimate question.
Well,
like,
first of all, do you need
what
a lot of friends?
You don't need a lot of friends.
You don't. You shouldn't have a
No.
lot of
You're
friends.
right.
Because you can't give them all the time they deserve.
Right.
Exactly.
But I don't really.
A friend to all is a friend to none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned that when a buddy of mine died. He drowned, and it was
Oh,
tragic.
shit.
And I'm at the hospital, and his mother comes, and she's, and then the dad came, and nobody was around to tell him, and I was like fucking freaking out because I was like, get the psychologist! I don't want to tell this motherfucker his son is dead.
Yeah.
But then I realized I was like, I didn't spend enough time with this person who was my true friend.
Right.
Busy trying to like be friends with so
Right.
many people. I was like, cut these people off. You don't gotta give people
My
a lot of
friend
energy.
in
agree.
high school, this guy Erik Purvis, he died in a helicopter accident.
Wow.
Jeez.
And I went to San Diego to do his funeral. And I realized when I was driving down there, I was like, yeah, I haven't talked to this guy, because, life happens.
Yeah.
But I must really love this guy or the memory of him. We had really good memories growing up.
See?
And there is love there. And that's the way.
Like how Bobby had to top me, so mine
One of
drowned.
you,
Yeah,
His
yeah.
His
helicopter.
helicopter.
Well, I had this other friend. It was a meteorite shower. and
His name is Kal-El.
Yeah, Kal-El, he died? Yeah.
That's what he did. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you brought that
I have
up.
another
he
friend.
does this all the time, right?
Oh my God!
I have
So the
another
other
friend.
day, can I tell you what
Bobby,
he did
what's
to
your
me?
friend?
Let's hear.
I gotta tell you what he
He's
did
an
to me the other
astronaut.
day.
He died on the surface of the sun. He just burned up, right? Real
He was
quick.
the first astronaut ever. Yeah.
He does some really gross shit like this.
What?
We were watching America's Got Talent, and
Oh,
some fucking
oh,
b-boy,
baby, don't bring this story up.
some
Gotta hear it
All
now.
right.
some b-boys were on there, and he was like, "Look how good they are," and I was like, "Yeah, they're all right." I was like, "You should see my friend, who's a real b-boy. He travels all over the world to Korea, right?"
Well, he's jealous because
But watch what I
But
do.
it
Watch
was
what
my
I do.
friend's.
Watch what I do.
So I showed him, and the guy's spectacular. My friend is spectacular. And you know what he does?
all right.
He turns around. He goes, "He's all right." You know what's so weird? I'm really good friends with, I forget what they're called, but the Jabberwockos. But he didn't
No,
say
you're not.
He
You're
didn't,
not friends with the Jabberwock.
Like, he didn't even say
no,
the name
yeah,
right.
He didn't name the
I
name.
did a
He
show
said-
with them once.
He said, I think they're called the Jabberwockos or something like that.
I you know why? Yeah, I did that. I switched the name so it seemed like I don't even care to even memorize it.
Yeah.
That's how cool I am. You know what I mean? That's how fucking gross it was. Yeah, I did that.
He
I did
does
do
this
that.
all the time.
I did do that. I do that a lot. Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
What is the?
I just don't like people one-upping me, man. And I was showing her, I love British Got Talent.
Very
I was
good
showing her a fucking b-boy group that got,
They were all right.
and then she goes, look at my friend.
Well, if you're on a show like that, you're just all right anyway. You know what I mean?
No, I really love that show.
I know. I like Big Brother. It's back.
is
I've
it?
never watched Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Why? What is
That's
that?
my guilty pleasure.
What? You're a big brother, right?
Yeah, just watching people.
It's just voyeuristic.
Don't you have
right?
don't you do that or no?
No, I had a Big Brother.
Oh, you had a big brother.
Yeah. when I was 7. We just went to dinner the other day with him and his wife.
Wait. So, because your dad left, right?
Yeah, not that he left. I never knew my dad.
He left. That's why you don't know him.
It's not like that. I know what you're saying.
No, well, he did.
He's
leave.
not in my life. He never was. Thanks for bringing that up. But go on.
Is that uncomfortable now?
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
So you're raised by a single mom.
Please,
Yeah,
wait.
single mom.
Don't touch me with your hairy knuckles. It's weird. I felt weird. It felt weird. But yeah. Just don't touch me.
Where's the camera?
Yeah. But
Fucking hate him.
But
Brought to you by Stamps.com.
But do you know who your dad is?
No.
You don't even know his name.
No, I asked my mom once, and boy, she got a little, like, I raised you, that kind of
Right.
You know what I mean? And so I got the name, and I wanted to know because I was like, hey, is there diabetes in my family?
Right.
Is there like
For
cancer?
sure.
That kind of shit,
For sure, diabetes.
Oh my! I swear to God, he's gonna try to one up me. I'm like, well, my uncle has diabetes.
Yeah, but
So
wait.
No. So she told me his name.
Yeah.
And then I thought she was like, do whatever you want with that, And then
How
it was
old were
like,
you?
I was like, maybe like 19.
Okay,
something like
so
that.
okay,
It
over
wasn't like a
18,
big
yeah.
deal up to that point. So then I had the name. And I was like, okay, I'll see about doing something about it.
Yeah.
And then like a few weeks went by, I forgot the name. And then it told me that it really didn't matter.
Oh, you weren't like
I wasn't like
seeking anything
See,
more
it's
than
different when
just-
you're like 7
Yeah.
and your father leaves you,
Right.
to go to his, bachelor apartment with no furniture. You know what I mean? To really show how much he hates his family and kids.
Yeah.
See, something like that.
it's crazy. That's crazy.
That kind of thing would it would scar a man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, then I'll just go back to you then.
It was
let me say something,
It
right?
would stunt his growth.
He was there when you were born, but he's had this pile of shit. He's had this fucking steaming pile of shit. And he's like, what is this?
What would that do to your relationships and your... No, but see, to me, it's like I think. But for instance, if you were 7 and then your father leaves, I think that's more of a traumatic than like never knowing. It's like not having
but
Ethiopian
you have
food.
to want to know because I watched this show, Long Lost Family, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is a part of you that want to know.
Or even
Let me ask you that: your mom's black, right?
no photographs
Mixed.
at all.
Not even have photographs. You know?
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I said,
Do you look like your mom?
Yeah, I look very much like my mom. I'm I'm a product of an affair. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah. So it's like just it wasn't. I don't even know all the facts.
Yeah, but what if he? Let me just say something, right?
No, Bobby, let me stop you. I already know. See, women have their thing. They have their secrets. They have their reasons for doing things.
Right.
And I always, when she got upset about that, I always thought, what if he wanted to be in my life, but my mom was like, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she feels guilty about that. I've already let it go. I already have like.
Yeah, but what
I understand.
what you're depriving him of, though?
Yeah, but he's probably 95 years
It doesn't
old
matter.
at this point right now.
It doesn't matter. What if he needs you in his life?
Well,
what
I
if,
mean, I know what you're saying.
No. Listen.
Thanks for putting that guilt on me.
No, I'm just saying. What if he's like, I didn't have kids on my own. I should.
No,
have
he
kids.
did. He did. He had a
Well,
family.
how do you know?
Because my mom told me that.
It was a product of an affair.
Yeah, he's not paying attention.
No.
I probably have brothers and sisters out there someplace. I don't know.
What a weird feeling. I mean, do you ever?
No, I think about like at this point, at this age, I'm just kind of like, all right, it is what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
'Cause you don't know
I've already
anything else.
missed
You have
because I've already missed the like where I see people that have brothers. Like when I hear Bobby talk about his time with Steve when you guys are growing up, every time I hear that, I go, damn, I'm never gonna have that.
Yeah.
I'm already an adult. I'm already like I already have my quirks and everything about me is already done.
Anything else? Did you So I'm dying up here. You have a special coming out this Friday.
Yes, this Friday, July 7th, The Ugly Truth. That's what it's called. And yeah, I'm excited about it. It's my first one.
On Showtime.
But that's your first special in general?
No, I had a half hour on Comedy Central.
But this is your real 1 hour
It's my
reel.
real 1 hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's on Netflix?
Yeah, no, it's on Showtime.
Oh,
Showtime.
Showtime.
It's on Showtime.
Showtime.
That's big.
You know, I don't understand why Netflix is acting like they can't give everybody a special. It's a fucking server. Just go to fucking Best Buy and get some more hard drives. Like, don't tell me you can't give. You know
Wait, they said no to you?
Yeah, they said no. But I hear other people saying.
Wait.
Listen, I hear other people saying no. But I bought. No. Here the thing is, I made my special myself with Audible, with Rooftop. They produced my special. So now Netflix is at a thing where they're doing their own stuff. So I don't know if they're buying people's things anymore. Like that, you know?
Yeah.
But my thing is like, I don't want to hear that you can't. Like whoever books it now.
Yeah.
Like they're full of shit.
It's not only that.
It's their choice. Don't tell me about, I
you-
can't do this. You gave $80 million to 4 comics.
Not only that.
You got money
the
and
shit-
server space.
Okay, I'm not going to name names, comics, because people work hard. But
There's some shit
some
out
of
there.
those fucking Netflix ones, they don't deserve it.
Yeah, but they need content.
And number one, but they give people stuff like he got one.
Yeah, but that was
And
early
then
on when Netflix was still starting.
What the fuck?
I know.
And I'm gonna name names, but it's like
It depends on who's behind you,
yeah,
bro.
but there's no here's what I don't like about Hollywood, and I'm gonna say this. This is real. Okay. This is a fact. There's a fucking disconnect between what's really happening in the club level of LA and then what they put on TV.
Oh, for sure.
It's like they give people specials, and I go,
yeah.
he can't do the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
He's terrible.
Yeah. Or they can't. Yeah, I know. Or they can't.
Listen. I'm just saying right now that, and you can say whatever you want about me or whatever, right? But this is what I know is that you put me up after anybody, I'm gonna survive.
Right.
And I think that should be the test.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, Martin Lawrence, Chris Rock, and Chappelle can go on at the same, like back to back, and I can go up after. I'm not saying I'm going to be better, but I can survive.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be like, that guy doesn't belong on the show.
Yeah, but some people
I
that
know
they
what you
give
mean.
shit, they can't survive.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
No,
and it's always been like that.
No, but it's a sort of like it's the people, the powers that be, the people, the gatekeepers. These people, it's their taste.
Oh,
and I wish
God,
I wish
hate gatekeepers.
like Comedy Central should work like
fucking casting directors are like that.
they should work
Gatekeepers,
like
yeah.
It should work like the NFL. Like if you're a general manager of a team and your team goes 3-15 4 years in a row,
Yeah.
guess what? You lose your fucking job.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
network executives, they put out pilots that they decide, oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, this is gonna be great, and then the ratings suck, and you know.
Yeah, but they do.
I'm just saying, change the taste.
I understand that.
Change it. That's all I mean. Like Comedy Central
They do
should change their taste every 3 years. Some new people should come in and they try to do something different. Not the same fucking. You know, it's like, oh, they got to be artsy and pretentious, and like you
Right.
got to make
Yeah.
comics laugh. Like you know,
Yeah.
if they laugh,
And that's fine. I
It's
like
fine.
comics, but I'm
But
telling
that's just
they give
a
fucking
niche.
specials to open micers, bro.
it's a niche.
It's not a niche.
No, because
What it is this, all right? It's
it's like a comedy fetish.
no, the people in charge with the fucking decisions, right? There are middlemen. And the middlemen are the agents and managers, and they spin shit, and they fucking, they embellish people's, talents.
That's one of the few businesses that people that are horrible at it run it.
That's right.
You know, they're horrible at it. They're not funny. Wow. You know, and then they make these choices. They go, we think this person's really funny.
Yeah.
And they put everything behind it, and then people go, I didn't think that was funny.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to even go to the clubs. Have you noticed how many stupid shows pop up now where you can't even just do comedy? It's like a donut shop and dry cleaners. Like you can't
Yeah.
even fucking it can't be just comedy now. We gotta roast people.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta spin a wheel.
Yeah,
we have to we
yeah.
have to sing songs. You
gimmick.
know, we gotta do poetry before we do our set.
Yeah,
it's
the
like
other day-
as if fucking comedy's not enough. No, it's that fucking alternative shit comedy.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
The other day, somebody goes, "Can you do my show?" I go, "Okay, where is it?" It's so and so. I go, "Okay, but it's 80s."
Right.
I go,
80s.
"What?
Yeah, yeah.
You have to dress 80s,
Yeah.
and all your jokes have to be about the 80s."
Just gimmick.
And I'm like, "No, I'm not writing a fucking 15-minute set
No, it's like
for you."
What I'm saying is entertainment's not enough. Like being entertaining is not enough, and it's
Right.
also looked upon as a crutch. Like if you're a mainstream comic and you're at a mainstream club and your set makes people laugh, where they belly laugh and they enjoy themselves, that's somehow frowned upon.
It is frowned upon.
You know, you have to be somebody that like makes the crowd super uncomfortable. Makes it like people have to like they're coming to have a good time, but they want them to like I have to think about changing the world or whatever. It's not
Sit and ponder
shit.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that make people go, oh, that's just brilliant.
Witty, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so witty and brilliant. And then they go with that comedy. Oh, we have to make pizza on stage with
Yeah.
that comedy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
called the pizza night, where you're gonna
Yeah,
throw
yeah,
the dough
yeah.
in the air,
Yeah.
throw the dough in the air while you're telling your jokes, and people
I
go,
have never-
"This is the best show
I've
ever."
never been to the Montreal Comedy Festival.
I'm actually going.
I know you are. Congratulations, you fucking asshole. What are we at time?
We're at 50.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know
Right
what
on
you
time.
mean. The Sylvia Plath references and all this
Yeah,
other
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
bogus
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Our
It's
World
like,
War
just
II
make
reference.
me laugh. Oh.
Listen to me, man. Listen, but you know what? At the end, Eric, at the end of the day, right? Like, you know, when I first met you, I'm like, who the fuck is this piece of shit? And I saw you perform in the Middle East. We went to the Middle East with me, you, and Sebastian, and Ahmed.
And a single tear came down your cheek.
Yeah, and
there was no porn.
And he couldn't make the crowd laugh.
Oh no!
I'm just teasing. He was killing. You know how he is.
Yeah.
I thought he was. He never thinks he can do well.
But anyway, I saw you that years ago. It was 10 years ago, and I saw you go up, and I was like, "This fucking guy's really good," you know. And we've been friends since then. And,
I know.
I'm really just blessed to have you in my life.
And you're invited to all of our life events. Should we have one?
Should we have one?
So she's gonna be everywhere, huh?
And congratulations! And congratulations
do you a favor
on
and not show
the new
up.
project you have with Pauly Shore. Congratulations on that.
A new project.
You are so full of shit. Oh, never mind. I hate you.
Yeah, he's going to do a YouTube video with Pauly.
Pauly has come up to me 3 times.
I know, I did it.
I know, but he's come up to me 3 times as if we haven't had the conversation already.
I know. Because he's afraid that he can't get you.
No, he called me.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, I was in a parking lot, and he like was trying to act like he was mad about him dying up here.
Yeah.
He was like, and I said, Pauly, you're not this good of an actor.
Yeah.
I know you like this show. Stop.
Yeah.
So he told me about the thing. Then he emailed me. I said, oh, it's great, dude. I'll do it. I hit up Bobby. I was like, Bobby, tell me about this thing, and he goes, you have to do it.
You politically have to.
I know you have to do it, but I still think it's funny with all the people that are
Jay
in it.
Moore's in it. It's good.
Do you do what he does? Play the political game?
No, not like he does it. You know what I mean? Yeah. This guy's South Korea over here. You know what I mean?
I know, but I see Pauly at the spa, and I'm literally getting to the point where it's like, if I see him, I'm gonna avoid him.
But
because he says Chinese people in a song. So I walk in and goes, Chinese people are the wonderful people in the world.
Wait.
And there's all these Koreans uncomfortable, and then he'll walk up to a Korean man he doesn't know and slap him in the ass.
Why would he slap him in the ass?
It's fucking crazy.
Why would you do
And I go,
that?
you're going to get in trouble. He goes, I know, dude, but in Korea, they'd kill me. But here, we're in America, dude.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Listen, he called me one time, this was like a couple years ago, to go to the Gordon Ramsay Iron Chef or whatever the thing that he does.
Kitchen
Okay.
nightmare.
So we're sitting in, like we're eating food, you know.
Yeah.
And Pauly's getting his food.
Yeah.
And he goes over to Gordon Ramsay. He's not supposed to do this.
Yeah.
And he's like, Gordy,
No.
Gordy,
Yeah.
this isn't cooked right, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, and then
God.
the camera
Oh
comes
my
over to us, and I
God.
look at the camera and I go, you invited Pauly Shore. Like, what, you thought he was gonna sit down and have a pleasant meal?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. This is some.
Can I tell you the most embarrassing thing I ever saw him do?
What's that?
We were in San Diego, and we were at Jamba Juice. This is when juice, like, there was only Jamba Juice.
Oh, it wasn't big yet.
Yeah, they
It
didn't
wasn't
have
big,
all the
yeah.
fancy good shit now. Right, but now it was Jamba Juice.
Yeah.
So there was a line out the door, and he just cuts to the front.
Right?
I'm Pauly Shore, dude. And he cuts, and they fucking served him.
Wow.
And I waited in the line.
Actually, anyone can do that.
What?
Listen, it's all about attitude. I see women do this all the time too. Like, just you ever been someplace and they just somebody cut in line?
I would never.
I know you, but
know,
there
she
are
would
people.
never.
There are people that just do that.
Yeah, and you know what?
They go,
And people-
I'm kind of in a rush.
Yeah, and people like me go, no.
Oh, dude, I'm that
Oh,
guy.
you say no.
Okay.
Yeah,
listen,
I'm in line. You try to cut.
You know me.
All right, I'm in line. You try to cut in front of me.
I'm trying. Excuse me. I have to go.
No, you're not, or I'm gonna call the police.
Police.
Call the police.
The
No,
police.
this happened to me one time. I was at the airport and they had, like, you know how they have different lines?
Yeah.
Okay, so they had this like TSA pre-line.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the TSA pre-line. Now it's getting kind of long. Everybody has TSA pre now, so
Yeah.
the shit ain't even special. But there's these 2 old people, and I saw their tickets.
Yeah.
I knew they, and they were trying to cut. And I'm looking around. Everybody's got an attitude. Everybody's like, ugh. And I go, okay, I'm gonna be the only one. So you gonna put this all on me?
Yeah.
I had to go, excuse me. You in the wrong place. You need to move.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like, I hate them. That's why. Because people don't want to.
You know what you put in your
Say
bag
anything.
at that TSA? A pocket pussy.
Wait, what?
Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because they don't know what it is through the scanner, so it always gets opened up.
Okay.
And then they have to fucking pull it out.
Okay.
It's
And
the
who's that
best.
embarrassing for?
Yeah.
I'm confused. Why are you?
Who exactly is that embarrassing
I'm
for?
fine with it because it's mine. It's sticky because of me, right? But he has to pick it up.
Now, my question is, you should make a mold of your dick, and you should make
We have a dick
Khalyla
mold.
pocket pussy, and you guys should sell
right
that.
here.
Or we have Bobby's dick.
You have so many like stuff. You guys should.
Someone sent us a dick maker, dildo maker.
Right here.
Oh, Bobby. But
want it?
that's wow. You can make 10 of Bobby's.
I mean, take it back.
That's too much.
Take it back.
Well, you can.
No, just take it back. Just take it back. I'll be cool.
I take it back. I'm sure
you
you're
you
the
fucking asshole.
Yeah, Bobby, this is as big as you.
Yeah.
This is like your. I mean, imagine.
Yeah.
It's light skin tone too.
Yeah.
We have to dip this in mustard.
You said that on the stage the other day. What'd you say that I look like?
Yeah, Bobby looks like the honey bottle,
Yeah.
with the
bear honey
bear,
bottle.
yeah.
But it's filled with mustard.
You said that in front of a crowd.
What?
Today I said Bobby looks like if some Asian kids peed in the snow, then they made a snowman out of that snow.
Yeah, but did I attack you? What did I say?
You always attack me, you little fuck. Don't try to on camera right now to try to
What
fucking.
did I say?
Oh wow! This is what he does. This is what he
I've
does.
heard it, so I believe you.
This is
What
what he
do I
does.
say?
This is the worst.
I say that you don't look human. You look
No,
like
he's gonna
Tim
say
Burton
it.
drew you.
Every other episode we've had on TigerBelly, he says something about
Oh my
you.
gosh.
About the billboard in Times Square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How it's leaning.
Yeah, but your billboard would be on a hot dog stand because
All right.
it would be so little.
We have a question.
We do.
Okay.
Is it
Are
a
you
sex
hungry?
problem?
Are you hungry?
Yeah, let's go eat.
This is
You want to go eat, guys?
cultural
Korean
appropriation.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unhelpful advice with Bobby, Khalyla, and Erik Griffin.
What the fuck is that?
It's Second City, dude.
Hey,
That's what it
Is that brought to you by Stamps.com?
Stamps.com. Hey, TigerBelly fam. I'm curious about what you think about cultural appropriation and how people say it's a form of racism. I see social justice warriors calling out non-black people for having dreads or braiding their hair. They say people can't have these hairstyles because they are stolen from black culture. I myself have long hair and love wearing my hair in French braids, but I'm not doing it because I'm trying to steal black culture or because I'm racist. I don't even associate hair braids exclusively with black culture. If it is in fact racist, why are black people allowed to take from white culture? Example, wearing colored contacts, having extensions to have long straight blonde hair, favoring more fair skin
Charged.
tones. Please help me sort out this dilemma. In case you're wondering, I'm a 24-year-old El Salvadorian from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, it's not an issue.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Go ahead.
Wait, go ahead. I mean,
I think there are certain things like when women wear like the bindi and it's just girls have like no idea even what country it's from, what it represents to women there. So I think that you can wear it and adopt some form of it if you have just a little bit of an understanding of at least
No, I don't
where
think
it
you have
comes
to have
from.
any understanding
Really?
at all because this is what fashion is in the first place. Why do you have fashion magazines? Why do we have the word trendy? There's a reason for that. It's like once somebody starts doing something like the rompers that are like you see men wearing rompers now.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because somebody
So
famous
stupid.
wore a romper and all of a sudden
Yeah.
everybody does it. So it's the same kind of thing. Black people do popular, fun stuff, and then people want to mimic those things.
Right.
And I don't think it's like
I'm a free living being.
yeah.
Right? I'm born. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I'm gonna wear what I want to fucking wear.
Yeah, but there are
It's one
reasons
life.
why sometimes you want to wear popular things, fun
Yeah.
things.
So what do you think of people wearing like
It's not like people are wearing like sombreros and shit because
like a Native American
that shit
headdress?
isn't fun.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
what I mean?
What about Coachella and the women wearing like Native American
I'm fine with
headdresses?
Yeah, but Coachella people, they're those are idiots. You know what I'm saying? They fucking go to the desert and
Yeah.
like do drugs and like it's
Yeah.
a music festival.
Yeah.
Like you don't like when people that are like Fortune 500 people. If you're in a certain age, you go to Coachella, you act like a fucking idiot, and then you leave. It's like going to an orgy or something or a sex party.
Yeah.
You're not that person when you're at work. So what? People wear that shit at a music festival.
Yeah. Why is it
I
okay
do-
in Halloween? Halloween.
Yeah.
Why is it okay?
I still do cringe though when I see like just white guys with like full on tribal tattoos. I don't know why. I'm not against it. I will never say anything about it, but it does make me feel a little bit like.
And you have that white girl hair right now, really?
Which white girl hair? You call this white girl hair?
Yeah, so you got some fucking.
Get her, Eric.
Yeah.
Get her.
Everything about you right now, you don't even really look like this. Okay,
Yeah.
this is what Bobby looks like. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
fix
Get
this.
her,
That's right.
You know, you take away the makeup and the hair extensions and the dyeing.
Extensions and the dyeing?
You might look like him. For all we know.
You are the same person.
Fucking get her,
Same
dude.
person.
I'm just saying, like, I think women are just like, like with the makeup and the heels and everything they had to do, the push-up bras. Like, you're not even who you really are.
Yeah.
Blue Apron. It's the
favorite
tastiest
kind-
food in the world.
Is this another commercial?
Yeah, it is.
Blue Apron. It's a
Are
favorite
we harmonizing?
kind of,
Bumblebee, bumblebee, bumblebee. Blue
Apron.
Blue Apron. Guys,
I like that
I want to
second
thank
question.
you for telling me about Blue Apron. Like, I didn't even know.
All right.
Until I heard that commercial, I didn't even know what Blue Apron was.
Neil, the second question.
I don't have it.
There's all the way at the top.
You know what was weird tonight too
The sex
is, you know who
workouts.
came to we were at the store tonight, and all of a sudden a midget came out to us, and it was Wee Man. What was he doing there?
He can't go out?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
he
my
can't have a
God.
life? Is there like some sort of midget clubs that he has to go to and he can't go to anywhere else? Is there like a midget Subway?
It's either him or Brad
McDonald's?
Williams. I can't do two.
I know what you're saying.
Right,
Like,
right.
they can't exist in the same world.
If Peter Dinklage was there, I would fucking freak the fuck out.
Read the second
is it?
question.
We have one more question.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I heard Bobby on Fighter and the Kid, and I was glad to find out he had a podcast. I have a problem for you. I have a question for you. I always have had a sexual problem ever since the first time I had sex. I last too long, and I rarely orgasm when I'm having sex. When I was younger, it wasn't a problem because, of course, it's not the worst problem to have, but over time in relationships, it has become one.
Wait,
a guy or a
he
girl?
comes
Guy.
What does comes too long?
No, he doesn't orgasm.
Lasts
He
too
doesn't.
long.
Yeah.
Is who's he having sex with, men or women?
I'm a
Good
Because
question.
whichever one it is, he should do the other one.
Yeah,
yeah, I can masturbate normally, and I don't masturbate a lot, just a couple times a week. I do watch porn, but again, not all the time. When it comes to sex, I just seem to last too long and never just enjoy a quickie. Do you think it's just in my head?
No, I think
maybe-
your girl's enormous vagina is not.
Tight enough?
But you know what? A lot of people though aren't just sexual beings.
Yeah, there's not.
No,
or
They're
interaction
asexual.
with interaction with another person is
No,
not.
that doesn't have to do with his desire to have sex. This
Right,
guy
right.
is obviously very sexually active. It's his. There's something desensitized probably in his penis because I dated a boy in high school, and it was so annoying how he just took too long. I don't like them to last more than 7 minutes. 7 minutes
you
is
like
fucking.
Quicksilver over
I
here?
do like Quicksilver.
Quicksilver.
He just
Yeah,
trying to,
so I get what he's saying.
It's like
If-
3
as a-
pumps. 1, 2, in, out, in, in, out, in, out, You know what gets me? He's the rudest motherfucker ever to me all the time. And now, you see this? Don't believe none of this shit. This is a tremendous actor right here. Wait till you see the new ABC show. Because this is what he's going to do on the
when
fucking
you say
show.
that, when you say about, like, at first I thought it was a compliment
What?
because you saw the trailer of my ABC show.
Yeah. No, I know.
But now I think
No,
you're
it
being
is a
sarcastic.
compliment. No, it's a complete compliment. When I saw the scene where you're in the street, have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
And he's telling it, I was like, I didn't even know who the fuck that was. Because that's so not him.
Mm-hmm.
So that shows that you have some acting range.
Yeah, but that's not it. They write it.
No, Bobby.
Right, you have to
If it
do
was
what they wrote.
I know, but not everybody can do that. You made some choices. I believed you.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't believe you now in real life. You know what I mean? And I believed... And I believed that. So I'm not making fun of you.
Eric, answer this guy's question. What
believe-
should he do about his?
I think he should experiment.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Is he doing the same thing every time? Like, change it up.
Mix it up.
You know, mix it up. He should try different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring some
Yeah.
toys in, or
Cock ring?
try some. No, not a cock ring. That's gonna make it. He's already lasted
No,
too
but
long.
it just keeps the blood up there.
Hey, guys.
Maybe it's going to add more
no,
sensitivity.
you use a cock ring when you don't want to come.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh.
that's what that is.
hungry.
Are we good? That's it.
All right,
Yeah.
Ray, buy a cock ring.
Yeah.
No, don't buy a cock ring.
don't buy a cock-
tell me, don't buy a
cock ring.
Just try
Yeah.
some new shit.
Fuck
Yeah.
differently.
Experiment. Yeah,
Experiment
yeah.
a lot.
And like I said, if he's fucking girls, he should
Try men.
He's
Try
fucking
men.
a girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should try that.
Eric, anything else? Plug your shows again, or your
Plug it one more
handles?
time.
ErikGriffin.com with a K, ErikGriffin at Erik Griffin on most things. I'm even Erik Griffin now on Xbox, so you can hit me up on that. And my special, July 7th. Bobby,
He's trying to promote his show.
Bobby,
Blocking the camera.
can you get your big fat face out of the way so people can see? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do I even come here? July 7th. Showtime.
It's gonna be great. I love it.
All right.
Erik Griffin.
And I'm dying up here. Sundays.
Guys, we'll be back in a second
I have
for
to pee.
Cleaning House.
Jesus, it's like I'm sweating. You got to wipe this off.
Clap, George. And we are back for some house cleaning. Wow, what an episode.
I love Erik so
Eric
much.
and Bobby, their banter is undeniable. Even you and Eric is hilarious.
Or just, he's a professional roaster, so you just sit back and take it. There's no other way. You can't get defensive. There's no other way than just to absorb all the shock.
Yeah.
But I think of all of Bobby's friends that he interacts on a daily basis, Erik has always been who I find to be the most genuine person ever. Like, he's no bullshit. He comes off as a total asshole, but he's so transparent and he just says it to your face, and there's nothing Hollywood about him. He's just so
like him even just talking about like who your real friends are. It's like he's such a genuine person.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
love him.
like-
I've always loved Erik.
George, any quick announcements before we get into some anime?
Somebody on the Reddit thing, and I think that we should do this, is wants to come up with a name for the TigerBelly fans. And I think before 100, we got to have a name, at least something that we agree on.
We tried, I think, early on,
What are
but
some of
we
the
weren't
ones-
successful.
So a few, just run through them real quick. TigerBelly Gang, TigerBelly Cubs, Belly Boys, Belly Gang, Tiger Style,
Can't
Tiger
be Cubs.
Bellies.
I don't want it anything that Tiger Belly is just a term of endearment. It actually has nothing to do with tigers.
Tell that to the 20 people that got tattoos of tiger stripes.
Like Conor McGregor.
like Conor McGregor. Yeah.
So then what should it be about? One I saw on Facebook, slept army, slept knights, slept
Something like that. would
slept
be
soldiers, slept soldiers. It was an alliteration.
I do like slept soldiers a little bit.
Or like sleeper cells.
Yeah.
TB
Something-
Army, Belly Brigade.
Belly Brigade's sort of cute.
That's cutesy.
Okay.
I had to sit on it.
And then take a
We've
shit.
sat on it for over a year. There's no. I'm
Whoa.
not letting you sit on it any longer. We have 2 weeks.
I didn't know that
Of
it was
no
a
more.
priority.
I didn't know it was on a list either.
I didn't know. Don't yell at me, George, in front of people.
Oh, when the camera's off, he strikes Khalyla all the
I
time.
know. He hits me, backhands me when each episode's
Bobby's
over.
not here. It's
You guys
crazy.
don't know him.
The truth.
The true George Kimmel.
George Kimal. Anything else, George?
No, Knights of the Slept Guard. There's a lot
I like
of them.
that one.
Knights of the
Slept
Slept Guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything slept is good, I think.
Slept is pretty good.
Yep. Pink Dicks Matter. Pink Dick Army.
Yeah.
The Toki Dum Dums.
The Toki Dum Dums is actually kind of
Toki
cute.
Dum Dum's nice. That's very Tiger Belly-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a.
Or breast implant themed.
Oh my God, you guys want to see my breast implants?
Do you have
Have
it
'em?
here?
What?
Well, I'll show them in the next episode. I
Okay.
have them. Like, I kept them.
How long have you
They're
had
so
them?
big. I can't believe I put that in my body. What a wretched
I still
idea
don't
that
even
was.
remember you with like.
What,
I'm just,
with
to me,
boobs?
this is what you are now. Like,
I'm trying to like pull them up. As
Yeah,
if I have
let's not
tits.
show that on camera.
There's none. There's no more there, guys. I'm
well,
so sorry.
guys, if you don't like MMA, please leave now
Yeah.
because we're about to talk about it.
Yeah.
So it's MMA Minute with Khalyla. So we have UFC 213, our international fight card, which is supposed to be the biggest fight card of the year, but this year it's kind of like
This is supposed to be the biggest fight card of the year?
every 4th of July card.
Oh, that's
So
right.
usually
That's
you
right.
have a
that's
Ronda
right.
fight, you have a Conor fight, you have something, but this year
Yeah.
it was supposed to be, I think, Jones and Cormier, but they moved it to 214. They were supposed
Yeah.
to be fights, but anyways, still good fights.
Except Cerrone dropped out
Cerrone
from
and
blood
Robbie
poisoning.
Lawler.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that?
The blood poisoning
Like,
thing?
what do you mean blood poisoning? Like,
I don't know. Like in my when someone says blood poisoning, I'm thinking someone went septic. Like that's an actual like medical emergency. So I don't know anything. I just heard and read that it was blood poisoning, but I don't know like the specifics of it. But then someone said that it was like an other injury, and there were a lot of. I'm not sure.
but if you did,
I don't want to speculate on it.
Yeah.
I just know that the guy is like.
You heard it here first, Khalyla.
Yeah.
But you could bounce back from it like 3 weeks later, and he should be
That's
fine.
my thing. If you've been septic, you don't fight 3 weeks later because you're probably on a long course of antibiotics after that. Like tandem too, just not one kind of antibiotic. You're in a lot, and you don't perform well on antibiotics.
All right. So the main card, the championship fight at 135 pounds is champion Amanda Nunez against Valentina. How do you say her last name?
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko.
I just know her as Bullet.
The Bullet. Yeah.
Yeah. I love Bullet. I've always loved her. I think she's grown a lot since she made her UFC debut. I do think that I do feel the same way about Amanda Nunez as well. I think that they've both grown exponentially since they've started. I know that they fought before. I know that it went to decision, right?
Yes.
I think they're completely both very different fighters now, so I'm very excited to watch it. I'm leaning towards Nunez because her last win was obviously just, she's always just destroyed people in front of her. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Bullet came through either. I want Bullet to win. I think she would make a great champion.
Really?
Yeah, I like her a lot.
I do like. I mean, if Bullet does one, I feel like it goes decision. I don't think she can knock out Amanda. She just has to outpoint her.
Yeah.
But because I feel like Amanda's
she
so
is a
huge.
striker. They're both strikers. Yeah.
One's a lesbian though, so be careful. It's more dangerous. It's more dangerous. So you have Valentina. You're pulling for Valentina.
I'm pulling for Valentina.
You think she's also gonna win?
I wouldn't be surprised if she did, but I think Nunez will take it.
Okay, but you're fangirling over Valentina. Yeah. Cool. And then we have our interim. I think it's interim, right? Middleweight championship.
Oh, Whitaker?
With Robert Whitaker, the future, and the 40-year-old Yoel Romero, who seems to never age.
I think that Yoel Romero, his age has nothing to do with his ability in the octagon because he came to the sport a little bit later.
That's true.
So he was able to preserve his body most of his 20s and 30s because he was mostly just a wrestler and he didn't take a lot of beating when he was young. So I don't think that age is a factor here. And the guy comes into every fight fit as fuck. Borderline. I mean, I'm not saying that he's roided, but he looks like the perfect definition
Ricardo
of someone.
Arona, basically.
Yeah, he has the Ricardo Arona back and the lats that just are like mountaintops.
God, if I had lats like that, oh man, it would not look good on me though because I have a big head.
Yeah. But I am a true believer in Robert Whitaker. I am pulling for Robert Whitaker. I love everything about him and I want him to win. But I don't think it's going to be as easy as he put out Jacare.
Oh, really?
That shocked the shit out of me.
That was shocking.
Yeah.
And Jacare couldn't get him down.
Dude, I love
Robert's
Jacare.
Fuck no, I'm Australian. Boom.
But I am a true believer in Whitaker. I think that he is the future. And I want him to win because I want him to keep climbing up and I want him to be the champion.
Yeah.
This is just interim, right?
Yeah, it's interim. And then the winner would fight, I guess, the winner of Michael Bisping, George St. Pierre.
Yeah.
Which was a stupid fight.
Yeah.
And then we have another heavyweight fight. I have no idea about these fighters. I believe it replaced the Cerrone.
The Travis Brown one?
No. Daniel Omelejeka and Curtis Blades.
Oh, I have
no idea.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that replaced the Cerrone Robbie Lawler fight. But after that is the Fabricio Werdum and Alistair Overeem. Rematch.
I'm going to go with Alistair Overeem for this one. I've loved Fabricio since way back in the day, since Pride, but I just think that Alistair Overeem is also on a roll. And
fight smarter, almost too cautiously sometimes, but
yeah, but he trains with Jackson Wink, right?
Yeah. I feel like less and less as of recently, but he still splits time. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Alistair Overeem on this one.
Yeah, I'll go with the Reem. I love the Reem, especially when it's on steroids. It's the best.
With that horse meat.
With horse meat all day. Horse meat quotations.
Yeah.
Lightweight fight: Anthony Pettis and Jim Miller.
Anthony Pettis.
I'm pulling for Anthony just because it's like, come on, bro.
He needs it.
You need it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he lost like 3 in a row. Then he won when he went down to featherweight, won against Charles Oliveira. Then fought for the interim title and lost to Max Holloway. So it's like
he hasn't had easy fights in front of him, and Dubronx is a very, very difficult guy to have in front of you. But I really like the Pettis brothers, and I think that he needs this win really bad, so I'm going to root for him.
Let's go Pettis. And then I guess the only other fight that matters in the prelim card is Travis Brown versus Oleksiy Oleinik. Oleinik. I don't think I've ever seen this guy fight.
I don't know. I actually don't really have an opinion about that. I should, but
I'm gonna say I just want Travis to lose. I've never liked the guy.
Really, I don't know.
Congratulations on proposing to Ronda Rousey.
Oh yeah, congrats, guys.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Gilbert hates you, but he's happy for your new life situation.
He's lost 3 in a row. Cain Velasquez, Fabricio, and then Derek Lewis. So
that's right.
I take it back. Okay, I want you to win. That's 3 in a row.
Yeah.
You need the money too for your wedding.
But so does Oleinik.
Let's see, Oleinik. Has he lost yet? Okay, he had. Okay, Well, he's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
He's 3-1 in the UFC. He's fine.
Well.
Travis Brown, let's go, baby.
Let's go, Hoppa.
Back on your bandwagon. Love your tattoos.
What's his fight name? Hoppa?
Hoppa.
Yeah, which means halfy.
Yeah,
he's from Hawaii, right?
Yeah, and really quick, anything on the Pacquiao fight? Your thoughts on that?
I mean, basically what everybody feels about it, which is just, that was the most bogus ass decision ever.
Do you think it was because it was in Australia?
Or that the judges are just blind and they wanted to stir up or drum up some controversy maybe. Because I don't think that the fight had a lot of steam going into the night. I don't think that a lot of people wanted to pay for that pay-per-view. I didn't.
It was free, right?
I streamed. Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
ESPN?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It was free. That's what I'm saying. It's usually not free.
Yeah.
Like Pacquiao fights
fight
are supposed to be
is-
pay-per-view fights.
Like a lot of pay-per-view sells for that.
Yeah.
But it just kind of shows you where he is in his career now, like where he probably shouldn't be fighting.
Look, I'm able to compartmentalize and separate the fighter from the man. If you're watching a sport, they're not supposed to be. I mean, when you watch football or basketball, you should watch them just as athletes and nothing more. You shouldn't hold them to, some type of moral standard. I do think, however, that I've had a little bit of trouble with Manny Pacquiao because it hits close to home. He's a senator back home. So I find him to be I don't find myself to be so enthralled by the idea of him. But he is still very fun to watch.
He is
no
fast.
doubt.
Very fast.
Yeah.
Though.
So I just thought that was a really shitty moment for boxing, and I think everyone feels the same way. I don't think there's anyone out there. I haven't met anyone who's like, "No, Jeff Horn won that."
No, his face says he didn't win it.
Yeah.
His face said, "Hey guys, I lost."
And even the ref was like, "Hey, I'm here to protect you. If you don't do anything in the next round, I have to stop it."
By the way, apparently you're up 20 rounds to Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Unbelievable.
Someone did. I was watching. Who said it? Someone said, or I think Mayweather even said, like, potentially if he's like, I'm gonna clean McGregor out, and then I'm gonna fight Pacquiao again for a second time. It's like, hey man, no one wants to watch that.
I don't.
Ever.
I don't.
No. Both of you old guys, stop.
Yeah, I think we started this podcast right around the time when McGregor and Pacquiao fought, right?
Yeah, that's kind of
Mayweather.
like when Mayweather, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did I say?
McGregor.
Ugh, I keep
That
interchanging
that was
those.
a crazy night though too.
I keep flipping those around when I'm talking about because it's M&M's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mayweather Pacquiao is. I don't know if we started the podcast yet, but I remember meeting Bobby for the first time. That's when he thought I was
Yeah.
like that gay guy because I wore super tight 31 waist, 31 length H&M khakis.
Were you muffin topping in those 31s? Because I know your waistline is not a 31.
Nah, it's now 33.
Oh, that's still not bad. That's
not
very.
bad.
Yeah, you're still a slender guy. How much of it is popping out though?
It's popping out.
So you're like a true 36.
I'm like a 39. Don't even make 39s. Goes from
Look at Bobby, right? Guess what size he wears with his big ass belly.
I guarantee I know what it is because he has no butt. So he's definitely a 32.
No, he has a cute butt. He's too top heavy,
31.
front heavy. He's 31
I knew it.
because he wears it under his belly.
See, I wear
like a pregnant woman.
I wear it over the belly to press it down. Also, I'm wearing Spanx right now as we talk.
Oh my God! What else do we have, guys?
That's it for the fight. Our 100th though is coming up.
Oh, that's right. Our 100th
yeah.
episode. We have things planned, right?
We look at each other. We've got
we've
got
got lots
things in
planned.
store.
Plenty things planned,
We've
guys.
been planning for 7 months, so you're gonna be
Yeah.
shocked about what you
It's
see.
going to be
in
the
here.
most spectacular episode. Oh, and I want to quickly address. I know Bobby already addressed the whole Ari situation.
Yeah, do it one more time.
I found it particularly cute and kind of endearing that everyone came up with their own analysis
Theories as
and
to-
theories
It's
as
like Game
to
of Thrones. We're a
what
Game of Thrones
happened.
show.
And it was very kind of moving. I was like, wow, like people really went like a little berserk over it.
Yeah.
But there really is nothing to it than just a timing thing.
Yeah,
Like-
the episode's going to be 33 minutes when we release it. Once
Right.
we get everything out of it, we'll.
That's false.
Right. I mean, and if
False.
this is actually, that is one episode that is the least edited.
Yeah, and it's so funny that how they keep talking about they're gonna edit it in the podcast, but we actually don't edit it.
Yeah, we don't edit anything. You will see it in all of its glory. It won't be released for another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks, right?
Yeah, it's on my calendar. I've got it.
Couple 2
2
weeks.
I think it's 2 weeks.
So stand by if you haven't watched it. I know that some of you, I mean, have heard it. I know some of you have already heard it, but it's a great episode. And
Visually, it's going to be a great episode
yeah,
as well.
so
Visually.
if you listen to it first, you have to also watch it on YouTube because it is a very, very
funny.
visual
I mean,
episode.
George gets dirty with the camera, with the steady
Yeah,
cam.
yeah.
He gets dirty with it.
You're very brave
I'm a
with that
professional.
camera.
I'm
Yeah.
a professional.
So that will be in 2 weeks. We will release it the same week. We're just going to do a re-release, so it'll still be episode 97, and you'll also that same week still get a normal episode.
Right.
And then we're going to release the audio and the video at the same time, guys. So make sure if you're just an audio listener, make sure you also go to YouTube/TigerBelly and watch that episode because it's ridiculous. Anything else, George?
Nah, if you're just an audio listener, check out the vlogs, man. They're the best vlogs on the internet. So,
Yeah, that's what literally Wired magazine's
according to Cassim G.
and Cassim.
Oh, and Cassim G. That is a very, very good one. If you guys haven't already left us a review on iTunes, kindly
yes,
do
yes,
so.
yes.
We appreciate them. George,
Appreciate ya.
George reads all of them.
I do not.
I try not to because I like to not cry every day. So
Yeah, you meanies.
Yeah. So
Assholes.
thank you guys for tuning in this week. You can follow me on all forms of social media at Calamity K. That's KHALAMITYK.
And you can follow George at all social media at.
Just Instagram. George_Camel.
If you guys, you can follow TigerBelly on Twitter at the TigerBelly, on Instagram at TigerBelly.
Oh yeah,
You can-
I added the wrong TigerBelly.
Oh,
2 weeks
George.
ago.
Oh, hilarious. Can you still tell me?
George
Twitter.
tweeted tweeted the wrong
I'm not a big
TigerBelly.
tweeter, okay?
And a fan corrected him. He's like, you
That
mean
was
at the TigerBelly?
hilarious.
Yeah.
And thank you, producer.
If you guys
damn it.
want to send unhelpful advice questions, you can send that to thetigerbelly@gmail.com. And I think that's all we have for this week. We will see you next week.
Yeah, and follow us on Instagram at TigerBelly and email us any packages you want to send to.
Oh, that's right. 1626 North Wilcox Avenue, Hollywood, California, 900. Oh, no, I forgot the
28.
suite.
Numbers 161.
The sweet.
It's
Don't stop. Jeez.
I'm stupid.
God.
Finish, George.
1626 North Wilcox, number 161, and the zip code is 90028.
Cool. Bye. St. Khalyla sweaters. It's cold.
Oh, I like these ones. I'll show you. If you guys want to send me sweaters, this is the type I like.
So, and then I'll describe it as you're
Okay,
showing. So they're like an oversized type of sweater. Usually the shoulders exposed, so it's a big neck. Did you rip that yourself?
That is huge.
No, I
That's
just like
huge.
really, really, really big sweaters that I can swim. That I'm swimming in.
Oh, I see. Okay. So send her those. All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Quizá la